Howdy, we're team still loading, and we are working on simplifying telecommunications. I'm Jesselyn Duran.
I'm Jason Kaloji.
I'm Jonathan Poppy.
I'm Matthew Sheffield.
A little bit of our motivation behind this was that a lot of people are having to use telecommunications to be able to see each other now because we have to be socially isolated, and the older generations aren't used to using things like that. They're used to maybe texting, maybe calling a little bit, but having to learn a new technology really quickly can be hard for them, and it's making the social distancing stuff a lot harder.
The problem. Kathy is trying to contact Roz with a new type of technology, but Kathy is not technologically savvy. Kathy has used Zoom before, but it's very difficult for her to navigate through the application, like connecting a new account, making calls, or casting it to her TV. Overall, Kathy just wants to talk with her grandchildren, but communicating through Zoom is quite difficult and very frustrating for her. She just is looking for a better, simpler way for her to be able to talk to her grandchildren.
So this is the remake of Zoom US telecommunications. Zoom is a video conferencing software. However, most users have interacted with Zoom know that Zoom provides a lot of features. And so our solution to this problem is to make an alternative or an option, a simplified option for Zoom. So as you can see right here, we're on the landing page of Zoom, which presents simple banners, video of what Zoom's about, and testimonials, as well as some footer links at the bottom. And if we go into sign up, we can create an account where it would be the user's, Kathy's first and last name, Kathy's email, her phone number, and a password. And then when we click sign up, it would tell Kathy that her account has successfully been created. And so she would have the ability to go sign in with either Kathy's email or phone number, and then her password. After signing in, even though this says Jason, it would say Kathy. Kathy has the ability to either choose to make a voice call or a video call. And for her to video call Roz to see her grandchildren, all she would have to do is click video call, and she's presented with the photo or video of the call that she is making, as well as some options at the bottom where she has the ability to add somebody to the call. Kathy can transfer the call to a different device, such as a TV or maybe her iPad, something with a bigger screen to make it easier for her to see. And then she can also end the call. If we went back to the Zoom landing page and went to support, their support page would also be presented in a simple fashion where it assures the user that they can get support fast so that they can get connected instantly. It talks about their accessibility features that Zoom currently provides, as well as their privacy and security that Zoom has. It has instructions: download the app, sign in, and start calling. And a very simple way for any user of Zoom to get in contact with Zoom support if any other issues occur. As you can see on Zoom's actual website, if I were to click the hamburger menu and go to products, you see various products that Zoom provides. This is nice for businesses, but how about others that are trying to use Zoom to talk to their families, and these users be less technologically savvy? As I scroll, you can see various bubbles, cards, images, and sayings throughout their website. This is very content intensive, and for people like Kathy, they would get very confused as to where they need to be going to just make their video call.
So given that our application is supposed to be a simplified version, the app is also kind of limited in what it can do. Things like adding an extra background or changing some of the more advanced settings we completely removed from our Zoom interface. So if there's users who wanted to use our application who also wanted to use some of these more advanced features, they'd have to switch to the original Zoom application. But that's part of our goal, to make it easier to use video conferencing and just Zoom in general. So what we really wanted to do, and what we think our app will be able to do, is increase the number of people that are using video conferencing and who feel confident in using the technology to communicate with their friends, families, and anyone else that they need to. And we also think that our application will make it easier for people to contact us or just anybody in general when they need help with Zoom. And so we wanted to create an add-on application to make it easier for all to communicate virtually. So several things we'd like to work on for the future is, actually implementing the full back-end service so that users can get up and running with our simplified application. And then also, for us to do this, we need to make sure that our user interface is actually easier for people to use. So we'll get users to test it, get their feedback, make changes, and then with the back-end implementation, we can have a full working version of a simplified Zoom application.
Now we'll discuss our contributions to the work. I coordinated team meetings and edited this video that you're watching.
I did the problem and did the clip arts for our video.
I designed the simplified user interface.
And I helped generate the concept.
Thanks, and Gigum.
Thank you.